Hello, how's everybody? I was watching The White Underbelly, this girl named Laura who ended up in the porn business, and I was listening to her story, and I was just thinking how heartbreaking because she got put in the foster care system and was passed around and just wished at some point she could fit into a family but didn't, and ended up going into an orphanage when she was 16 because she was kind of, you get out of age, you're aged out of the system, you're not a little kid anymore, nobody wants you. And I was just thinking how sad that is, and I was thinking that's kind of how my life was. I was adopted when I was younger. I wasn't loved or wanted, and I was mistreated and abused. And I grew up feeling very left out and always wanting to think that I would have my own family one day and my own husband and children. But then I got in the streets and I ended up losing two of my children to adoption, and my one son, he has all kinds of problems because I had problems because when I came out of the life I was in, I wasn't well, and I just started getting well, and now I'm getting older and I can't do the things I used to, and I'm tired. And my son is now 27. When I left his father, he wasn't even born yet. He was 2 months in my belly, and he just can't seem to get his life together, and I'm struggling to maintain a home, and I'm worried at some point I'm not going to be able to keep the home up. And I don't know how to explain to him that if he doesn't help me, I'm going to have to move somewhere, either a smaller place. I'm going to have to move into some to get help. But I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. And sometimes I think I wish I could find a family who needed like a grandma or somebody, to love their kids, because I just feel like I don't have any family, and sometimes I feel unappreciated and so alone. And I wish sometimes I could rent a room in somebody's house for like $350 a month, and maybe just help around the house a little bit, maybe play with the kids and be a surrogate grandmother, because I have one child that's in my life doesn't appreciate me, and the other children that have been in touch with me since they've been adopted and such, and I've tried to build relationships and made my apologies. I've done everything I could possibly do, but it's never going to be enough because I was adopted, and I know how hard it was for me to forgive everything. And the fact that I forgave and not embittered, and actually seek to be better and love people more because of my experience. So now that I'm getting on in life, I'm getting scared because I have nobody. And I don't know what's going to happen. I could never foresee this in my life. When I was younger, I was a beautiful woman. I saw myself married with children and a home. The PTA mom, the mom who wanted to do everything. I was a very active mom. I loved going to parks and swimming pools and traveling with my son, and I always was busy doing things with him. We're never home. And I see him now, and he doesn't have that access to his daughter, and it breaks my heart because his life's been hard, because my life's been hard. And at this point, though, I get it, but he's a grown up, and like, he's not seeing that I need help. And if I don't get help, I'm not going to be here much longer, because I can't do it anymore. I mean, I have this huge place to keep up, and I just don't have the strength. I just look at it and I go, I do what I can, but I used to be an obsessive cleaner, and now I don't have the wherewithal. I just don't. As long as it looks okay, I'm happy, but I know it needs to be cleaned. I just don't have the energy to do it. And I want something small, like a room or a studio, with a little bathroom. I don't need a big place. I used to like bigger places. I love to clean, but now I'm in pain all the time and I don't want to do all that stuff. And I'm tired, so I don't have the energy that I used to have. That I could go for hours and hours and hours and clean and clean and clean and organize. I was so good. I would go to people's houses and help them. I loved it. But now, no. Now I just want peace, quiet, rest. love, laughter, and all the stuff in the world. It's supposed to be my golden years, but it feels like a big weight. Anyway, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to pray more. I'm trying to see the good in things because I know there is a lot of good in things. We're just having a bad couple days. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and we'll see you soon. God bless.